Yeah.
Married to the game, but his kid don't play. Know all about the heat like Dwayne on Wade. His records don't fade. How I run inside the lane is insane. You saying now, what is you saying?
You can tell by the energy that it's game time, giving you sports and entertainment at the same time. Roy coming with the X's and O's, while Lakita got the scoop on what you need to know.
Back to the wall, that's a Hall of Fame. Make it so hot that they call out the flames. Made them holler things, how we on $1 way just to get up all the ring, if you know what I mean.
We got the super team, we going for the chip. No matter what the pitch, we got another hit. Know the main reason why the fans go nuts? It's married to the game, yeah, we so clutch.
If nothing else remains the same, I'm married to the game. Players and teams will change. I'm married to the game. People always come and go, but I'm married to the flow. If nothing else remains the same, we're married to the game. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, good peoples? My name is Rory Chirac.
And I'm Lakita Chirac.
And this is Married to the Game, presented by Pink Peach's 3rd annual Breast Cancer Awareness Banquet. We are blasting through your digital speakers from the beautiful city of Atlanta, GA.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you, God. Thank you, super producer Traxa Taylor on the boards. Thank you, you.
You know what? I need to have a moment. We're doing it. Wow. We're doing it. Remember that song back in the day?
See, there we go again. I got to reel you back in. It's doing it and doing it and doing it well, not wow.
Oh, no, my bad. My bad.
See, we're so blessed to showcase a mix of sports banter, husband and wife style. You're supposed to be the brain trust, but I'm always the one reeling you in when you go off the rails.
You want to know why? Because, see, my thought runs so fast like Usain Bolt that it got to catch up with my mind to hit the airwaves. Because, see, I'm too fast for you. I'm a genius. That's what it is. I got that boat brain.
I'm going to let you be great. I'm going to let you have that.
Let me be great now.
And I'm going to shift gears. And move forward because, you know, you go all over the map. We're going to keep it on the GPS that we're going here.
All right.
You realize that this is September and our show debuted in January. That's a long time.
So that's like 9 months. That's like being pregnant.
Okay.
Oh, so our show is like,
we're giving birth to a new flow of sports banter.
See, now you're going deep with me, babe.
The veteran sports writer, 20 years in the game, I might add, and the casual wife fan, discussing news and events.
And I guess you could say I have the years of our marriage in the game.
All right, because we've hit up winter. Spring. You know how hot it gets here in the summertime.
Oh, it gets sizzling hot in the A.
September 22nd is the start of a new season. First day of fall.
I love fall.
Are you fall or autumn, or does it matter?
No, I'm all the way fall, baby. No snotty nose, no spring, and no cold.
I love fall, too.
Love fall.
Colorful leaves.
Yes.
And the mild temperatures. Perfect football weather.
Perfect. See, you say perfect football weather. I say perfect fall festival weather because you got the candy apples. It's all about the food.
Seasonal beers, too.
Ah, really?
And bobbing for apples. You mentioned candy apples, but bobbing for... See, I'm a New Yorker, so that's a thing that we did up there.
We are on the same wavelength.
Pumpkin patches.
And all the stuff?
And then all the pumpkin-flavored stuff. Your lattes. Your bread.
Yes. Oh,
except for some nasty pumpkin pie. You can keep that. As you said, tons of festivals.
Tons, and I love it.
This is Married to the Game Fall Festival. We got a lot of great outings during this festive season. As I said, the milder temperatures. Mm-hmm. Perfect weather for football.
Perfect weather to get out on a date. Ooh, with the honey. No,
unless you're going on a date to a football game.
You always want to talk football. Yeah, football date.
Married to the Game NFL analyst Tyrone Poole joins the set one more time, previewing Week 3. We call this segment Poole's Picks.
I like that. Who came up with that name?
I give you your props for that.
I just wanted to see.
But Tyrone Poole has 2 Super Bowl rings. Love his insight, so good to have him on there. Dive deep into Poole picks. The Tour Championship, that tees off at historic East Lake Golf Club. This is the season finale where they crown the PGA champion.
So is this where they get the green jacket?
No, that's the Masters.
Oh, man.
But
Oh,
but you know what? No.
Man.
I like the way you're thinking. But this is where we'll have the champion of the season. The Masters is a tournament. This is the champion for a season. Now, Danny Shoy, he's the president of Eastlake Foundation. He talks with us about the long-standing charitable bond between the organization and the Tour Championship. You know, we're all about charities and giving back.
We are.
To the community, Eastlake community. So that's a great bond that they got going on there. We're also posting eagles and shooting some birdies on the scorecard. Got an in-depth preview of the Tour Championship with Gary VanSickle of the Morning Read, formerly of Sports Illustrated. He's our resident married to the game golf analyst.
All right, now we getting prestigious.
Yeah, we are. So we'll cap off this prestigious fall festival. Some more football commentary, but of a different kind.
Okay.
Flag football.
All right now.
Women's flag football.
All right now.
Atlanta women's flag football co-founder Mashonda Gilmore hangs out with us to preview the upcoming season. Kicks off this weekend.
Now that's my thing. That's what I'm talking about. Flag football. That's the only football we need, to be honest.
Because fall festivals are always fun.
Yes, they are.
Grab your pumpkin flavored treats. Give me a seasonal beer to go with that. So much to see and do. This is a show for all seasons. Autumn or fall, which one is it?
Fall.
Fall is here. Celebrate fall festivals nationwide with the crowd favorite.
Married to the game. Oh, that's my falsetto. You know, like falsetto.
You know I love that music.
And you know I'm tired of it.
It's fall festival though. It's a festive sound.
Okay.
Football.
Stretch.
Week 2 of the NFL season is in the books.
All right.
Brief recap. Falcons are flying high. The hometown squad here opened up Mercedes-Benz Stadium, billion-dollar stadium that your tax dollars paid for.
Wait. Our tax dollars pay for stadium?
More of Atlanta's tax dollars. Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that. Okay.
They blew out the Green Bay Packers. Your Steelers.
My Steelers.
They're 2-0.
That's right.
Wins over the Browns and the Vikings.
That's right.
They play at Chicago on Sunday.
All right.
I think that's 3-0. You're 1-1 in Fantasy League.
Wait, why we got to put that in there, though?
Well, you lost because Jordy Nelson was hurt, and he didn't score any points. And then the Bears got blown out by the Bucks, so running back Jordan Howard was a non-factor.
Back to the Steelers are 2-0.
They are.
Okay.
I'm 0-2 in Fantasy League.
Oh, okay. Then we could talk about my 1-1 since you're 0-2, which means 0-2.
Then adding insult to injury, the Giants are 0-2. Must-win game against the Eagles this weekend, though.
Wait, so the Giants are 0-2.
Giants are 0-2.
They are always losing.
But the last time the Giants started out 0-2, I believe they won the Super Bowl. So we're just going to keep that in mind. The 10-year anniversary of Super Bowl 42, might I add. But looking ahead
Oh, my goodness.
to week 3,
All this blah.
the stats, yeah, it's still early.
Okay.
But some indications of teams that are doing their thing this year. Falcons, as we mentioned. Kansas City Chiefs. New England Patriots. Raiders. Your Steelers.
All right.
Teams that look like it's going to be a long season. The Colts. The Saints. The Bears. The Bengals. The Jets. All got donuts in the win column.
In the Giant.
We're not putting the Giants in that category.
Oh, okay.
Now, married to the game's NFL analyst Tyrone Poole returns to the spot to preview what's on tap for week 3. The 2-time Super Bowl champion Tyrone Poole, might I add, covered some of the best receivers in the league. So, of course, he's going to provide some of that same coverage for his NFL reports on Married to the Game. Check it out. Poole's picks. So glad to have NFL analyst Tyrone Poole join us back on Married to the Game.
Thank you, Rory. It's an honor to be a part of Married to the Game. So, as they say in boxing, let's get it on.
Let's get it on, man. It's week 3. Thursday night football. That gets 2 big thumbs down for me. And it's the Rams at the 49ers. I mean, outside of Thanksgiving, man, I really don't like the midweek games. What's your thoughts on Thursday night games? And then especially from a player safety standpoint?
Well, everyone has pretty much seen that the games have been predictably bad.
Yeah.
The fans are crying out that they're not watching good games. Good games are not being played. And I believe it's because teams do not have the opportunity to prepare like they would for a normal Sunday or Monday game. If you just played on Sunday, then basically you give yourself only a couple of days to recover. And football being a very exhausting game requires the body to heal itself. So if you don't allow the players to take the proper time to heal themselves, then of course that becomes a detriment to and increases the injuries. Plus, it doesn't give the coaches an opportunity to put together a game plan. Now, myself playing 14 years in the NFL, I've seen where on short weeks where we had to play very quickly, the game plan basically was the same from last week's game.
Right.
So that being said, that's why you're getting, unfulfilling games as far as the excitement. Fans, they want to see touchdowns, but they also want to see competition.
Yeah, and speaking of bad games, Baltimore is playing Jacksonville in London. The league has been going overseas quite a bit now. What's your thoughts on the games where they play in England?
You will continue to see this happen. The owners believe that when they do go over, there is a great response. I think that the owners and the commissioners see that this is an opportunity to create more revenue. There are some pros and cons in considering this. Again, like I said, the pro for the owners, a big payout as far as cash. That's why they really want a team overseas. But football is not as big as soccer. I think it's actually going to become a problem if they do decide to go to the UK from Seattle to London. It's 1,800 miles. So now you're talking about, again, wear and tear on the players, the coaches. I don't think it's a great idea to have a team there, but to play games over there on a case-by-case situation, I think it is a great idea, but I wouldn't want to have a team over there for 16 games.
No, I think the travel logistics would be a nightmare to have a full season of games over there. But I like your point on the fact of having every now and then, and the NFL is all about money. So I see they're making big bucks playing that game over there.
Yeah, and then here's the other thing too. There's a big tax difference as far as taxation of athletes over there versus athletes here. So I think the NFLPA would definitely have something to say about that if the NFL ever considered putting a team over there permanently.
Love the insight, man. That's why we have you on. Now back here to the States, and the game of the week, the Atlanta Falcons at the Detroit Lions. Both teams are undefeated. It's a duel of primetime quarterbacks, Matt Ryan versus Matt Stafford. Who you got in this matchup, man?
Detroit, they showed what they had this past Monday night in the way they beat the Giants.
Right.
Coming into this game, you got the highest paid player in the NFL.
Right.
He's going to be ready to show that he's worth the money. Special teams, Jamal Agnew with that 88-yard punt return, he kind of made my eyes pop open.
He did his thing on that run.
He did. Yes, I do believe that it's going to be a good game, but I just think the Falcons, they are too strong, even though the Lions, they did pretty well against Odell Beckham, but he had some injuries. I don't think they're going to shut Julio down. Even if they do, you got Sanu. But I do think that the Falcons are going to pull this one out, and they're going to go on and be 3-0.
Now, one of your old squads, the New England Patriots, Gronk is hurt. New England hosts Houston. Any concerns for this game or long-term for New England?
He's an important part of this offense, intricate part of this offense, and they already have Julian Edelman down, and Cooks, he's trying to find his way with Brady. I have to give the edge to the Patriots just for the simple fact that I don't think offensively the Texans are quite where they're going to be, but at the end of the day, I think the Patriots are pulling it out, pulling another victory.
Staying in the AFC, but moving over to the AFC West, that's the best division in football. Kansas City, Oakland, Denver, all undefeated. What's your thoughts thoughts on this tight bunch of teams?
Well, for the Kansas City Chiefs, they've always shown that they come out the gate fast, all aboard for their train. It's just depending on how far and how consistent Alex Smith can keep playing. The Broncos, Trevor Siemian, I think he's actually that good. I think he's only going to get better. You know, he's tied with Matthew Stafford for the league lead in touchdown passes. So
yes, he's playing very well.
You know, he's doing something right. And the same thing with him. Can he keep it going? Because we know that the Broncos defense is going to continue to play. They're going to keep the team